Today I want to answer a question from one of you guys about how to diversify your audience to be in other platforms besides just YouTube so you have better access to them, better engagement, better contact, lots of good benefits to that, and it's all coming up right after this. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it is Thursday, time to do some YouTube Q&A with you guys. Joe Large wrote and asked this. Tim, besides having video on your website, what other strategy or tactics will you use to break the surly bonds of YouTube? Good question, Joe. I have a couple really super practical ideas coming up for you, but one kind of preliminary thought is that you don't actually have to break the bonds of YouTube depending on what your strategy is, right? So some people here are just trying to post like really super evergreen content and they don't care about audience development at all. And if that is your strategy or part of your goal, then like, and you're just depending on search engines and related videos and stuff to do your stuff, like that makes sense. But what if you're trying to build like a specific audience around your YouTube content? Well, then it really does make sense for you to kind of diversify, because not every YouTube subscriber is going to be actively checking their YouTube subscriptions. It's gonna be very easy for them to miss like your new upload. But if they're following you on Twitter, then maybe they would see your post about it there and be reminded and come back and check your content. Or maybe they'll see some of your other tweets there that aren't related to your video necessarily, but they will just like start to have like an appreciation for you, build like what's called a parasocial relationship with you, and thus your fan loyalty really builds and solidifies because you have so much contact with them on other places where they're hanging out online, not just on YouTube. Since you asked about platforms outside of your website, that would include all of your social media accounts, including Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, Instagram, Vine, you know, all Pinterest, like all those. And moving your audience off of YouTube and onto those platforms really comes down to one thing with kind of a caveat, but the one thing is that just promote the heck out of your social links. You know, put them in your about page here on YouTube, put them in the description of every single video that you have. But the caveat to that is don't just promote them, you know, because everyone like has Twitter accounts and other things like that. You actually have to entice your viewers on YouTube to want to follow you or subscribe to you or whatever on these other social platforms. And you can do that simply by just giving them a reason. You like these videos on YouTube, you're following me here. Oh, if you like these, then you will probably like this as well, and give them a reason. Let me give you a couple good ways that I've seen work really well here on YouTube. Number one, do something different on a different platform and invite your viewers to join you and follow you in that new project on that platform.
I'm trying to do a funny Vine every day, and it's really fun. I think it's like a different outlet than like Twitter, you know what I mean? So I just did this one.
YouTubers be all, hold up. There we go.
Go follow me on Vine.
And of course, not all of his viewers will go and then follow him on Vine, but it's intriguing for the people who actually really care about Brian and his vlogs, because what he's saying is like, oh, I'm not just promoting my family vlogs on Vine, I'm actually doing this other project, something different on Vine, come follow me there. And now all of a sudden he's given his viewers a reason for wanting to go from YouTube and watching those videos to going and watching his Vine videos. It doesn't necessarily just have to be Vine. You could be doing a different project on your Facebook page, on your Tumblr account, on your Instagram. You know, there's lots of different creative ways you could do this. Number two, you could just simply visually highlight your social profiles as like a watermark on your videos. Now I do this over on our family's vlogging channel at youtube.com/schmovies. Get it? Like Schmoyer, but turned into schmovies. Get it? See what I did there? I've actually only recently started doing this after I've noticed that other creators such as Cullen and Katie on Chick 1101 were doing this. So I decided to experiment with myself, and I have seen an uptick in the number of followers I'm getting on Instagram and Twitter. Now, I'm not really making a strong case by doing it this way of why viewers should then go follow me on those other platforms, but I've noticed that if I use Instagram in my videos and, you know, and I'm showing me like posting on Twitter or something and make that like a part of the actual content, then like, oh, it's really easy. I can go see where this content is now, is on Instagram or Twitter, and then that's when I see like the uptick happen. Because I think people are like, oh, he just took a picture. I would love to see what that picture actually looked like. How did that turn out? They go to Instagram, they check it out. Number three, simply post bonus content to your other platforms. You know, for example, maybe you have some behind the scenes videos that you can post to your Facebook account, or maybe you've got like some actor interviews or bonus content or an alternate ending, or maybe you just kind of cut your video short and say, hey, if you want to watch the rest of this, go here and watch it there, you know, like maybe put on your Facebook page or on Google Plus or something, like wherever you want. Then highlight that in the end card of your videos here on YouTube to help drive traffic to check out the rest, or actually just verbally take a second or two and talk about it. Number 4, and this is the one that works best for me here at Video Creators, is just simply have an email newsletter. Like email is like really important because now you get to send the content directly to people's inboxes. It is not like Facebook and Twitter where you have a news feed. It's like kind of crowded, like people just skim past, you know, even on Twitter. On email, almost everyone will see every message that comes in their inbox, even if it's just to delete it. So consider having an email newsletter for your channel and then just entice people to subscribe by giving them something valuable in exchange for them giving you their email address. So maybe you've noticed at the end of every single video that I do here at Video Creators, I don't even talk about it. All I do is just visually show it. This ebook, The Secret to Building Your YouTube Audience, completely for free. People just click on that annotation or the link in the description text, go to my website, sign up for the email newsletter where I'm sending like exclusive content every week to those people. I'm letting them in on some behind the scenes things that are happening, some projects and things going on here at Video Creators, giving them early access to different things that I'm creating and giving them like discounts and all this kind of exclusive stuff. And I get them on that list because I'm giving away something that hopefully is valuable. And then the value of that for me is that every week when I send out that email newsletter, I get to highlight the videos that were posted, you know, in this past week, and people maybe who didn't check their YouTube subscriptions or are too busy to kind of go there and see what I posted. Now it's coming directly to them in their inbox. It makes it super easy for them just to click it in their email, go watch the videos, and just kind of not have to filter through all their other subscriptions and all the other noise and clutter. I like it. I think that's the best option. If you're wondering what email service I use MailChimp. I will put a link to it in the description text below so you can go check them out. I love it. But I've also heard some good things about FanBridge, which is kind of like an email subscription service that's designed more for YouTube type stuff. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to them below as well. I would really love to hear from you guys in the comments below about what other ideas you have and things that you've seen work really well for moving your audiences off of YouTube and onto your other social platforms so you can diversify your audience across multiple platforms, really keep them engaged and interacting with you wherever they're hanging out online. And the rest of you guys, if that's something that you are interested in, and you should be, go down there and check out the comments that other people are leaving. Always really good ideas down there. I learn from you guys all the time. So thank you so much for contributing down there. And if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every week we do videos just like this to help you guys out as video creators. Every Thursday we do some YouTube Q&A with you guys just like this. On Tuesday we'll take a look at some online video news of the updates that are happening to this platform called YouTube and the video industry in general. Talk about the implications that it has for us as creators and the audiences we're developing and all that. On Wednesdays I give you guys some YouTube tips, ideas, suggestions, advice, things like that. And I do all of this, guys, because I really believe that a lot of you guys have messages that can really change people's lives. And I want to do everything I can to help you guys connect your message with the people who really need to hear what you are saying. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of that. Subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.